Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Pavion O'Connor for Tailoryourbirthdaysuit.com, and I got a special treat for you guys today. We're doing a curry chicken recipe, a Tailor Your Birthday Suit curry chicken recipe. In this recipe, we're going to use all chicken breasts and a whole lot of fresh ingredients. Like I always say, get your fresh ingredients, get your vegetables in there because it gives you a lot of fiber, and that's what we need to tailor our birthday suit. So, here we go. I'm gonna, break down the ingredients for you, and then we'll get into the cooking. All right. Here's the chicken breast cleaned with vinegar or lemon juice and cut the excess fat. Cut them into bite-sized pieces. I like to use Blue Mountain Jamaican curry powder. It's the best tasting. Like cumin, I like to use cumin in my dry seasoning. Ground Jamaican allspice. Garam masala, another type of curry. Turmeric, all you need is a pinch of this. It's a very strong seasoning. Olive oil, a little bit of sea salt. Chop up a whole onion. Chop up 2 whole garlics. A little bit of cilantro. We're also going to cut up 1 red skin potato to add to the mix. Combine all these ingredients in a bowl and you should get a mixture that looks something like this. So I got my wok here and I'm about to add the oil. Basically what you want is to just add enough oil to cover the bottom of the pot. All right, the best way to tell if your oil is hot is while it's heating up, just take a couple sprinkles of water, and throw it in the pot. And when you start to see that little bit of popping, that's how you know the oil is hot. So that means we're ready to add the chicken. Okay, now we're ready to add the chicken. Make sure your fire is on a medium to low fire to start with, and then be very careful. Stand back a little bit because you will get a little bit of popping or splashing. So just be careful as you add the chicken. Now what we're gonna do is, see all the seasoning that's left in the bowl? All you really need to do is add a little bit of water. Add just a little bit of water and swish it around just like that. And then add that to the pot. Might want to move the chicken around a little bit just to make sure everything is even. And then just make sure the pot is covered. And just let that marinate for a while. You gotta check on it periodically and stir the chicken around just to make sure everything is getting a balanced amount of heat to cook. Okay, so now we're gonna add the potatoes to the mix, because what would Jamaican curry chicken be without some potatoes? And we're gonna mix that around a little bit. All right, so now we're gonna check on our curry chicken. Look at that, woo! The potatoes, all the fresh ingredients, the onions, the garlic, chicken breast, everything cooking up real nice. So we're just gonna, stir it around just to make sure everything is getting cooked evenly. Bring the stuff that's on the bottom to the top, because the bottom is where most of the heat is, and so on. That's coming along nice. Look at that. Let's check on our curry chicken again. Now, if you see that it's losing water or the gravy's getting kind of real thick and you want to thin it out just a little bit, you can add a little bit of water. Got some water in the kettle here. You can add just a little bit of water, just a little bit at a time. You don't want to put too much, but you can add a little bit. And just mix that around just to kind of reset, you know, the gravy level and everything as everything continues to cook. So that's why you check on it, you know, periodically, because you don't want it to dry out. Because depending on how much water you added in, it might dry out. So you just gotta keep checking on it. And if you see it start to dry out, then just add a little bit of water and keep letting it simmer. We're almost done. Usually you can let it cook for about. Chicken breast cooks pretty fast, so you can usually cook in about 20 minutes to a half hour. You know, you can go in there and taste a piece of chicken just to check the texture of it and see if it's cooked or not. But it usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, so it's been about a half hour. Everything is cooked, and what we have is this right here. Check that out. Check it out. You see the heat coming off of that? Yeah. Now we got to do the taste test. Okay, so we have it's really hot, so I'm gonna blow it. Pause. That is good. Okay, now we got a little piece of potato here. Oh, that's good. And then you got a little piece of onion here. Now that you got a little piece of garlic right here. Oh, this is good. You guys try this recipe. If there's something that you don't understand about any of my recipes, just email me at tailoryourbirthdaysuit@gmail.com. And, you know, I'll answer the question right away. Wow, this is good. I suggest that you guys have this for dinner. Like, if you're having dinner, this would be good with some vegetables, just vegetables. You don't need any rice. Because after a certain point of the day, and this is another Tailor Your Birthday Suit fundamental, but after a certain point of the day, you don't need any more carbohydrates. And you don't need any more sugars. All you really need is protein and fiber. Like after lunchtime, you don't really need any carbohydrates or sugars or anything like that. So I would suggest that you have this with some vegetables, maybe some broccoli, some Brussels sprouts. You know, frozen vegetables are good. Anything you like, stir fry, whatever. I think I'm gonna do a stir fry recipe pretty soon. Show you guys how to get down with some vegetables. You know, cut up some fresh vegetables, throw it in a pot for a little while. You know, and you know, make it taste real good. So yeah, man, that's the Tailor Your Birthday Suit curry chicken. It's all chicken breast, fresh ingredients, onions, garlic, a little bit of cilantro. It's just really, really good. It's just really, really good. So try it, and I hope you enjoy it. Tailor Your Birthday Suit. All right, peace.